Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are actually doing a renovation in North Haven. We are renovating this starter home in this pink really cute townhouse. As you can see, this is obviously a starter home. We only have two upper cabinets in this kitchen. I gotta say, the creator who made this house did such an amazing job. I think they were able to highlight this pack super well without going over budget. I could tell the places where they tried to save money to make it look nicer in other areas. So definitely kudos to you because you made this house really, really nice. Another thing that really intrigued me about this house was the architecture. It's so nice. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have renovated this house in The Sims or if you've lived in this house for businesses and hobbies. So for the wallpaper, I actually used this pink wallpaper, which is from Business and Hobbies, and then I left some walls, I think in white, just to add a little bit of contrast. And this little painting in the entryway, like this collage of paintings from Love Struck, is gonna play a big part into the inspiration for this entire house. I'm gonna be taking the colors from these art pieces and incorporating them into every area except one area, which I'll show you guys later what that is. I don't really change the floor plan that much of this house. I think I just try to leave it as is, and I try to do that a lot whenever I'm renovating spaces. Honestly, I could have added another room downstairs. There's honestly a lot of room in this lot, but I really like this architecture. I just wanted to really decorate the place. I really wasn't in the mood to like decorate outside that much when I was building this apartment. As you can see, I was really struggling with the rugs and the sofas. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do here. I thought for a second I could layer the rugs and use this little sofa from the Cozy Kitsch kit, but I honestly didn't like that at all. I do end up using the rug from the Refined Living Room kit. And I actually use it twice and make it bigger, or no, I think I used it in this size but use it twice. And then I did use a lot of the things from the Modern Retreat kit. And oh my god, you guys, this record player or this vinyl player from the Party Essentials kit is absolutely my favorite. Like, I only got the kit for this record player. It's just so accurate and so pretty. So yeah, I really, really like it. So as you can see, I definitely switched the sofa, and I'm using this one from the Desert Luxe kit. And then I added this chair that is from the Modern Retreat kit. It's one of my favorite chairs, and I feel like I use it in all of my builds. I have to say the Modern Retreat kit has become one of my favorite kits in the entire game, or that I have, I think. I think it's one of my favorites. Let me know which kit you guys would recommend, because I'm still trying to figure out which one I want. Like, I was thinking about getting Moschino stuff. I've heard bad things about Moschino stuff, or I know that's not a kit, but you know, just trying to think about what other kits or packs you guys would recommend. Let me know down in the comments. And I don't know what it is about me, but I honestly am obsessed with this TV with the speakers on the side. I just think it's so cute, and it fits perfectly under this console. I just think it looks so pretty, and I'm just gonna keep using it even if you guys don't like it. You guys have actually never told me that you don't like this TV. I just assume because it's not particularly like the nicer TVs that I always go for. I was thinking about getting the Modern Luxe kit that has like the frame TV. I've been wanting a frame TV for the longest time, and I haven't gotten one. I think there was an event a while ago where you could get one, and I just didn't do the event, and I sort of regret it, because that means now that I have to probably get a kit and get a frame TV. Well, hopefully maybe we can get it free on the marketplace, right? Like, they're giving us a lot of cool stuff. Also, I realized in this build that the windows in the back were actually a different color. I was like, why are these windows white? So I ended up changing them to this dark brown, which matches the color of the rest of the windows. And I don't know if that was just me that made the change, because I was playing around with this house a little bit a while ago. But I just ended up changing them to brown. Or maybe that was a choice, maybe that was a choice. Yeah, and to match these windows, I actually decided to use the fridge and stove from Snowy Escape, which honestly have become some of my favorite appliances in the game. I just really like the wooden vibe of the fridge. I like how rich the colors are, and I really like the stove as well. I just feel like it fits really nice with these countertops. And this cutie little plant, like, what are we talking about? It's so cute. It was also free in the game a while ago. They're giving out like all these free things from the marketplace, and I'm just obsessed with this cute little plant. Over here, I felt like we were missing something, so I decided to put more cabinets and put like a half wall. I thought it looked good, just adding a little bit of more detail. I've been thinking about streaming, you guys, like live streaming. So I don't know, should I do it? Like, should I go to Twitch and like start streaming? Or I could even do it here on YouTube, that could also work. But yeah, I've been thinking about that. I'm just such a slow builder. Like, you guys see this video takes me 10 minutes to do the voiceover and to do all of this, but this video actually took me about an hour and a half. Like, it shouldn't really have taken that long. It should have taken less time, but I'm such a slow builder, and then the angles that I use and everything, which is fine, but if you guys are interested in that, let me know and I'll definitely give it a shot. Okay, so upstairs, I actually made some changes. The bedroom was a little bit too big in my opinion. So I ended up just, closing it, making it a 2-bedroom situation. We do have a space here for the desk, which actually I think looks okay. It's not my favorite desk area, but I think it's fine. I think just adding a little bit of detail here just helps elevate the space. Let me know what you guys think about this base game plant. I remember when I didn't have any packs or kits or anything, I just really liked this plant and I would use it in a lot of my builds, and apparently I still like it because I still use it. Now, this is the room that I was talking about that doesn't really go with the colors that we had going on in the rest of the house. So the house is pretty much like pinks and oranges and yellows and green. And this is the first room where we are not incorporating any green at all. And we are actually using blue because we also got this really cute bed from the marketplace event. So I decided to use that here in this bedroom. With this rug from Businesses and Hobbies, which is so nice, and this art piece that is from Dream Home Decorator. I was thinking that this bedroom was for maybe a family member or a friend that would come visit and stay with us from time to time. That's why it has a little bit of more personality, because I do end up putting like a lot of things in this room that ends up feeling a little crowded. I even put like a guitar in here, so definitely somebody's living in here. We have a lot of like blankets and stuff with this bed, so it's not just a bedroom for guests. It feels like a little bit more lived in. So yeah, this is the second bedroom that I decided to do. I can imagine that the person who made this house was trying to save some money by not building more walls, and that makes total sense. So for the main bedroom, I ended up using the same color story that we had going on downstairs. We already had this bed from Business and Hobbies, so I just decided to use it. And I actually used it in a color that I don't think I've ever used before, in this like plum cherry color. I don't know, it gives me like dark cherry color vibes, like very fruity. And then I used this rug from Strangerville, which is one of my favorite rugs of all time. And obviously just tying in all the colors together with more details. like this dresser from For Rent and this mirror from Love Struck. This plant that is so pretty, this hanging plant, it has some really nice swatches. One thing I've noticed about plants lately is that they give us like one color swatch with the leaves. Like with this plant, you can see you have like some pink tones, some yellow tones, some green tones, but nowadays they give us the same color leaves, and the only thing they change is a pot, and sometimes I don't really care about the pot. I wish that the leaves would change colors, you know, I feel like that's important. So this is what our bedroom is looking like. I put a little chair in here from Snowy Escape. And now we're gonna step into this additional little space that we had. So obviously with business and hobbies, it's a pack where we got tattoos and we got pottery, and I don't remember what else we got, but we got a lot of hobbies and activities with this kit, or sorry, this pack. So I was trying to incorporate that here. I was thinking like maybe this person just started pottery, maybe they have a small studio, maybe they're like posting on Instagram from time to time, and some people come visit the shop and they buy a few things. So this shop is not that big. We have a few items and you can come in and see the person working in this space. Whenever I see this wallpaper from Business and Hobbies, I just think about my Christmas house that I did inspired by the 1950s. I don't know if you guys have seen that. You should definitely check it out. Yeah, it's just like a lot of color blocking apparently in the 1950s and a lot of wallpapers with flowers. I also put this logo from high school years. I thought it would be cool to have that as if this was the logo of the person who makes the pottery. So now let's do a tour. Honestly, I didn't change too much outside because I wasn't really feeling that vibe. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just don't feel like doing all the greenery and stuff, so I didn't really change that much. Here we have our artist studio. I think it's so cool. This world is honestly so cool. Like this church is amazing. As we walk into the space, we have our little welcome area and we have our living room. I think I wish I would have put a painting on top of the TV. I feel like it looks a little empty. And then I do forget to show you the restroom, but I'll come back and show you. And this kitchen is so pretty with all of these things from the Home Chef Hustle kit. I think it's my favorite part. And these stairs just look so cool. Oh, what happened to my paintings? Did I take them off? Maybe I took them off. But again, the architecture in this house was actually really cool. So kudos to the creator who made this house. I did add a wall for the shower. I think I've been doing that in a lot of my builds lately. And here we have the blue bedroom, which honestly is probably my favorite out of the two bedrooms. So yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs now and show you the bathroom because in the middle of this I remembered, and honestly this bathroom is quite sad. But yeah, that's what I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.